everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey Media here, and welcome to another trailer reaction for this year. Now, this is for a TV show that's coming out on Disney Plus, and if y'all saw my review of the first season of this show, and I think I even did the trailer reactions for this show a couple of times, and now we got the first teaser for the second season, which I'm really excited for, and that is, of course, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The Sea of Monsters is what this season is going to be covering, which is the second book of the Percy Jackson 5-book series. And this is, I'm really curious to see how well this trailer does, because after seeing the first season and seeing that they never cut a single thing out of the book, from the book, out of this show, which is what they did in the first movie, which, if y'all remember when, about 2.5 years ago, I did a video basically ranting on a dude who changed it, who has, as of now, has changed his name many times since then. He's now known as the Hollywood Pessimist, but back when I first covered him, he was known as Logan Cinematic Universe. This dude, I think I even saw a video of him talking about this trailer, and I haven't seen it myself yet, but I figured I need to wait to see what he says, and like clockwork, he immediately calls the show pathetic. But like I said, the first season did not cut a single thing from the books out of the show, unlike the movie. And to me, that just does not make sense why he can't stand this show. And I guarantee you, he keeps denying it, but I think it's because of the fact that they race swapped a bunch of characters, especially characters like Annabeth and Grover and so many other characters. Yet for some reason, he claims it's nothing against the actors or actresses themselves. He just can't stand the fact that they're race swapped. That's still basically hating on them. But enough talk. I want to get to this trailer to see how well it does with the Sea of Monsters book. So without further ado, let's get into this trailer reaction. Oh boy.
Is underway.
There he is, Percy Jackson. There's Annabeth. Grover. Oh, there's the backstabber Luke. And Clarice.
There are forces more powerful than the will of the gods, my son.
Oh, is that Poseidon speaking? Oh, there's Hermes, played by Lin-Manuel Miranda again. I don't know who that is.
Brace yourself, Perseus.
Oh boy.
Look, Peter. We all know that last year you did something cool. But honestly,
wait, is that the Tantalus character I've been hearing about?
We're headed into the Sea of Monsters.
Oh, there's the title of the series thing. Oh my gosh. So many scenes I couldn't even tell.
Let's go do the impossible.
Wow. Yep. Ooh, December 10th. What the? Oh, it's Tyson.
What?
Yeah, what? Okay, so I will admit there was a few seconds of the trailer that was like fast-paced and I couldn't see a lot of the shots, but I will say this season actually does look pretty amazing. Like, I swear it looked like it looked like Percy and Luke were actually fighting on what looked to be the deck of a cruise ship, and that tells me one thing: they are doing it book accurate again. See, that's the thing that I don't understand why this Logan, or as he's now known as the Hollywood Pessimist dude, seems to understand. Is that every single moment in the books seems to be covered in the frickin' show, which was never the case in the movies. There were so many moments in the movies that got completely cut from the book, that were in the books. Like in the first movie, they cut out Ares being in the movie. They replaced the location of the St. Louis Arch with the Parthenon in Nashville, Tennessee, which was stupid. They revealed Luke's being the one to steal the bowl way earlier than they were supposed to, because it wasn't supposed to be revealed that he was the true thief until after Percy had already returned the bowl and gotten back to camp safely. They completely cut Clarice as well. Like I said, they cut Ares, they cut Clarice. Let's see, who else did they cut in the first movie? They completely. There were so many characters that were cut in that movie. They added a bunch of random scenes that made no sense, and plot details that made no sense. There were so many things in that first movie that just did not make sense. Then in the second movie, they finally introduced Clarice, but the way that she did her quest was ridiculous. And then they tried to bring Kronos out of his sarcophagus way too early, and then just for them to put him back in. They pronounced Thalia's name wrong. It's Thalia, not Talia, like they did in the frickin' movie. And plus, isn't it revealed that she's not supposed to like age or something even when she's the tree, if I'm not mistaken? I don't know how that whole detail worked, but it seems like the way that she was supposed to like age or whatever was like not the same way, and I just thought it was ridiculous. But like I said, in the Sea of Monsters movie, they downgraded the freaking cruise ship that Luke was on to a yacht, which was pathetic in my mind. But it looks like they're actually doing the cruise ship in the show. Then I hear that they're actually keeping Cersei's Island and Polyphemus Island separate, which is what they did not do in the movie. They combined it into an abandoned amusement park where the Fleece was, which, if my memory serves me correctly, the Fleece is supposed to make the area around that it's located at a luxurious and pretty, and not just some rundown amusement park, which is what they did in the movie. And this is exactly why I am so frustrated how after 2.5 years since I first covered him, I'm still having to bring him up every now and then when he criticizes these shows for really no reason whatsoever in my mind. Because again, they're actually trying to be accurate to the books and not cut a single thing out that they did in the 2 movies. And we're supposed to be getting a 3rd season, which has already been confirmed, which we will finally have an adaptation of the Titan's Curse. So he can't complain about the Titan's Curse and compared to the movie version, because there is no movie version. Because they clearly know they screwed up on the movies by cutting so many things out, adding new stuff that made no sense. I mean, I'm really excited for this show, so let me know what you guys think. Hopefully I'll react to the next trailer they drop, but for now, I will see all of you guys in the next video.